What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be comparing the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 camera and the Lumia 950XL camera. And in case you don't know, Microsoft have announced the support for Lumia 950XL camera, that they're no more going to support the phone. End of support. They've announced the end of support from next year. I think starting from March 2020, they will start dropping support from the phone. So why am I doing this? I want to pay my last respect to this device, because it's a very good device. Since I've bought it since it came out, from launch. I remember a few years ago when I got the phone. I've always enjoyed the phone until when the phone started playing up when it comes to software. Then I switched to Android because I was using Windows phone then. I was never using Android phone. Then I switched to Android, went to Samsung, then I stuck with Samsung. But I'm still using this phone to do one thing, to film. I still use it for filming. Most of my videos on my YouTube channel, were filmed with this phone. So the camera for me is a big deal here. If you're not really bothered about the software, I think the camera is a big deal here, and that's why I want to talk about the camera, and I want to compare it with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So let's jump into the comparison now, guys. All right, guys. We are live here on both devices. There's no much difference from what I'm seeing, except that the Samsung is bright. It's very bright on the Samsung, while on the Lumia it looks kind of cool, which is what is representing what I'm saying. Because the Lumia is representing exactly what I'm saying in nature. Samsung, we know Samsung always had this kind of effect to its video and picture reproduction. They makes it look appealing, more bright, more brighter than other devices. And with that, yeah, it might look appealing, but it might mislead you if you trying to present something with the phone. Like, this is the color, you might not really get the actual color with the Samsung. But for me, I think Lumia 2 is trying. Like I said, I've already filmed with this device, so I know what it can do. I'm just showing you guys what the phone can do when it compared to the flagship device. This is Samsung Galaxy Note 9 versus the Lumia 950XL. So I'm just gonna walk around the back. Let's see if the optical image stabilization does function. I put it on the tripod, so let's see. I'm just walking around so you can tell for yourself. I can't really see the difference here until I put it on the computer, but I believe both devices will not fail me in this department, because when it comes to optical image stabilization, Nokia started it first before Microsoft bought them. So I believe they will do very well here before everybody started copying them. In case you don't know, I'm just letting you know. So when it comes to color reproduction, that's where I have a bit of problem with Samsung. When Samsung reproduces the color, it's not really accurate. It's not what you really get in real life. It's kind of brighter. It's appealing to the eye, but you will not get the same color in real life. I think Lumia still maintain the color reproduction, while Samsung kind of brightens up a little bit and it makes it more cool, more appealing. While Lumia still normal. It might look a little bit dull on the Lumia. Yes, it's dull, it's not as bright as it is on the Samsung, but I'm telling you, what I'm seeing in real life is what I'm getting on the Lumia. It's not left to you, it's your personal preference. Every video you take, every pictures you take, you still kind of edit it. Maybe Samsung have done the editing for you and they just want you to shoot straight away and start using your phone, just upload the image or the video, whatever you want to put it, without even have to say you want to get some finishing touches on the phone, on the footage. Just looking at this now, you can see I have variable colors. I have blue, I have green, and I have red. But on the Samsung, yeah, clear, sharp. But on the Lumia, it still looks dull. But what I'm seeing in real life still maintains on the Lumia, not on the Samsung. There's not much stuff here. I want to concentrate more on the photography, not on the video, because filming, you can't really get much, especially when you compare it side by side, unless you want to see what it does look like, which one is brighter than another. That's what you might be interested in. And if you try to pan to the sky, you can see it looks very cool on the Samsung. Bright, and it looks cool on the Lumia. Yeah, distant image, I don't know. What I'm gonna do now I'm gonna do one thing, and I'm gonna zoom in on the Samsung, and I'm gonna zoom in on the Lumia. So I want to see how far they can go and how clear the image will be. So let's start on the Lumia first. I'm gonna zoom in now. I'm gonna zoom in on the Lumia. So I just want to see how far both of them can go. Don't worry that it's getting out of focus. And let me zoom on the Samsung too. Yes. Now look. This is the further they can go. I'm gonna zoom on both devices to see how the zoom does work. So I will start with the Lumia first. Let me zoom. Let's see how far it can go to get a clearer image. Now let's go on the Samsung. Oh, look at that. So what? Oh, the Samsung. I think the Lumia has the maximum zoom. Why? Look at the Samsung. Yeah, the Lumia still maintain the clear object, though it's not as far as Samsung. You know, I think Samsung is like 4x. This is 2x. So you can see the Samsung is shaking while on the tripod until I put it back a little bit. So guys, I think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go back to the picture taken on both devices now. That's what I'm going to be showing you. But all in all, the phone is still alright. But one thing about the Lumia is starting messing up. You know, sometimes when you film it, we just restart itself. I understand why. Because the phone is dated and the software is dated. They're not updating the software. So there's a lot of things going on here on the Lumia. Let's try and zoom in again. Let me zoom into the road. Let's see what we're going to be getting on the Lumia. That's the maximum zoom I can get on the Lumia. While on the Samsung, let me give you the maximum. This is the maximum you can get on the Samsung. And that is the maximum zoom from both devices. As you can see, the Lumia has its maximum zoom and it still maintains clearer object, you know. While the Samsung can tell everything is pixelated and looks like a shitty camera. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop here now. I'm going to be showing you picture taken on both devices. So that's it guys. Let's jump into the picture taken on both devices now. So guys, after watching the video, by now you can tell for yourself that there's no much difference. I mean, coming from a phone that's about 4 years old, if I'm not making mistake, yes, and the flagship device, you want to see that big margin and the price margin too. I can't see it. Unfortunately, you cannot get this phone, a brand new now. You cannot get it brand new. You can only get it maybe second hand from eBay or Amazon. I'm not sure, wherever you can get it if you still want to buy a Windows phone or if you still want to use it. And the reason why I'm using this phone, not because of the software, because of the camera. I do like the camera so much and I do rate it so much. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you when I make a new video. Bye. God bless.